Today I will show you how to make this media player look. Yo, it's Povikas here and let's begin. Alright guys, so in After Effects, once you have your clips, you can right click and press pre-compose on whatever clip you have. And here we can call it something like MP4 Player. And make sure to press on Move All Attributes into New Composition and press OK. And now double press on this pre-composition layer. And this is the layer where we will play around a bunch with this. So on this pre-composition layer, we can add this media player transparent PNG, which I will have linked in the description. It is from Pinterest, but I just adjusted it so it would be transparent. But let's just drag and drop it. And as you can see, it's going to be really tiny at first. But that's pretty good because it's going to be low resolution. So what we can actually do is go back to our clip, right click on it and press to pre-compose again. And here we can just call it clip layer and make sure this is on and press OK. And now what we need to do is go to composition settings. And here we're going to make our composition extremely low to like damage it. So I'm gonna make the width to 312 pixels and the height to 332 and press OK. And here we go guys, you have this like little media player look. Now obviously that's going to be way too zoomed in, so go to your clip layer, press S and just scale it down a bit like this. I mean, we can have it like maybe 19. I sometimes like to zoom it in like to something like 22 just to have a bit of a zoom. And yeah, that looks pretty cool as it is right there, but we can actually just make it cooler. So let's press Ctrl Y to make a new adjustment layer. And on this adjustment layer, let's add a free plugin called NTCTRS. I'll most likely have this linked in the description. If you don't already have it, you should definitely get this plugin. And this plugin just gives us like almost like a VHS look. So here I like to turn off the snow because if we keep it on, it's gonna have these effects. But if you think these look cool, you can just keep it. And actually that does look pretty cool, but let's just delete the snow here. And let's go down here, and here I'm just gonna turn off this, turn off this, and turn off this. I think these just will not make it look good. And let's scroll down, and here I like to check on scale with video size, and that's going to give us like a tiny bit of like a VHS effect. If you bump this horizontal scale, it's going to be even more like a VHS, but I wouldn't bump it too much. I would bump this to something like 1.31. And now we can add an effect. You have to be careful with this effect because it can like damage the look too much. It might not even be recognizable with this effect, but it's called SJPEG damage. But here we want to make the quality just a bit better to like 0.2, so it's not that messed up. And here we go guys, like that is pretty much like the effect. And you can go back to your first layer, and as you can see, wow, it's like zoomed out. So what you can do is you can press S and just scale it up to however you want. So I just scale up to like 325, and yeah, you'll have this cool MP4 player effect. I mean, that is really cool. And we can go back to MP4 player, and let's go back to clip layer, and I want to show you some cool variations you could be doing here. So we can press Ctrl Y, and let's go to effects and presets, and here go to animation presets, user presets. I want to show you some variations with my VHS presets. So I'm just literally going to drag and drop any of the effects. So for example, VHS 22, and it's going to look like this. But if we go out of here, it's going to look like this. It's going to be like completely like a, I don't even know, like super damaged, messed up look. Just look how it looks on other frames. I mean, that's like a dark VHS look, but instead of VHS 22, you can add VHS 13, which I believe might actually just be better than that one. And this one, I mean, it just speaks for itself at this point. Like that is just such a like a nostalgic, almost like a PS2 look, but like even more nostalgic. I mean, look how that looks. Heavily nostalgic, but like just the feeling you get when you look at that, that is absolutely crazy. And yeah guys, I mean, if you like the nostalgic VHS effects as much as I do, then I'll have my VHS presets linked in the description. They are incredibly cool, but just make sure to have required plugins for these presets because there are quite a few, but most editors usually have those plugins anyways. But anyways guys, hopefully this video was helpful. And if you want to learn how I make those crazy nostalgic CRT effects in After Effects, I'll have the video pop up somewhere here, so you can click on it if you want. I think it's gonna be right here. Yeah, see ya!